Okay. I don't know what happened. I was just parked here at a food city, and some cops pulled this guy over for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. Hey! I'm scared someone's gonna get shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was just parked here. I was just eating some food while I do Uber Eats. And this is what I... Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey. Okay. Shoot. I don't know what's happening. I am just recording. Should I intervene? Jesus Christ. What is happening? Jesus Christ. This is America, folks. This is America, folks. Are those the reinforcements? Yep. Oh man. No. What is going on? Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you're black in America, folks. I think there's just a broken headlight. You see the headlight's broken. And all this mess for what? For what? For what? What is this garbage? Okay. Jesus Christ. This don't touch her again, bitch! Jesus Christ. Look at this. Reinforcements have come. They're coming. This is gonna be bad. Someone might get shot. Jesus Christ. Come on. This just happened all of a sudden. Like right before I started recording, nothing was going on. And then all of a sudden there was one cop car, two cop car, three. I guess more coming on the way.
They pulled them Western Heights Hill. Wait right there at the light. Wait till he ride by, then get behind him. I watched my Kayla get in the car, don't you say another goddamn word. So they follow him down the hill.
Look at another one. There's a fourth one. A fifth one. There are 5 cop cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because I see them behind my phone. So when we get right here, they gonna jump out aggressive, start grabbing him by his arms, jacking him up, telling him to sit the fuck down. Right there, they ain't in the back of the police car. My son is driving his car.
This is crazy. Over a headlight. This is just...
That was looking for somebody to mess with.
This is Knoxville, Tennessee, folks.
He came down the hill. They was at the light stop. Got right behind him and followed him down the hill. I told my daughter, they about to pull him over. I told my daughter, they about to pull him over.
This is crazy.
Yeah, she was with him.
This is crazy.
All this for a 16-year-old child. Y'all petty as fuck. Y'all mad because Trump losing. What the fuck y'all mad for? Y'all mad because Trump losing. That's what the fuck they mad for.
What happened?
For no goddamn reason.
What?
I just came from the hospital, literally.
Jesus Christ.
My Kayla get in the car. Don't even talk to her at all. Because I'm going to take a police report out on her and him. Don't say nothing to her. Get out of her face. My Michaela, come on. You're a minor. You're a minor. You're a minor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, he said let's go. He said she can come over here with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to run you on records first. Come here.
Run her what?
She's going to get run on records first. We're getting her info.
Jesus Christ.
Boy, this is some bullshit right here. This is some real bullshit right here, man. Ain't no reasoning with somebody who wants to be messy though. Literally follow him. He waited right there by the light for a car to ride by. That is crazy. Y'all messy. Because it's a drug infested neighborhood. Why y'all ain't going to go solve some of these murders?
Listen.
Bullshit, man. Like it really is.
Man,
It's a 16-year-old kid.
this is
coming
crazy.
to help his mama. And they pull him out the car.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. 6 cop cars. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 6th one somewhere, I think. Over there. Okay. This is all spontaneous. Like 10 seconds before I started filming, nothing was going on.
If you would have seen what they was doing to him, you would have been upset if it was your child too. Because there was no reason for a head. Somebody's headlight was out. So y'all do that over a headlight? That's how y'all treating people over a headlight? And then look how many it is. This is crazy, this man. This is crazy.
Welcome to being black, folks. You think this happens to the governor's kid or something like that? Nope. This is every day, folks. Every day in America. For a headlight. All this for a headlight.
I hate the police. On God, I hate y'all, man. On God, I would never. I could be down and I won't call y'all. That's on everything. Real shit. This always happens. Always happen to black people.
Yep.
Motherfucker riding down the street, can't even drive down the street without being pulled over, just coming from the hospital. That's real.
She's coming from the hospital. From what I could gather, her son was driving this car.
To get me because I was having chest pain. He was following me. I had just came from the hospital. They wouldn't let them in the hospital due to COVID. So I had took him back to his car. I watched him. I told my daughter, I said, that's an unmarked car right there. I told my Kayla, I said, what did I tell you? I said, that's a police car. They about to pull my Kayla over for his headlight. And they got behind him, pulled him over. I pulled in the Food City parking lot because I wanted him to stop where his people at. We're not going to be on no abandoned streets and all of that. So I pulled in the Food City parking lot. That's when they jumped out of the car and started being aggressive, grabbing him by his arms. This shit didn't even say, you under arrest or nothing. They said, we pulled you over for a headlight. So you pull somebody over for a headlight and you start immediately attacking them? Oh, cause y'all smell weed? That's what they doing.
Yeah.
And he already done got
So,
pulled over for that. Somebody gave him that car. The car had smelled like weed. The officer already told him, let him go. He got a ticket and everything for him.
So for all you who are going to be like, well, what happened before the video started? Literally, they were immediately aggressive. Like right before I started filming, they pulled over, and they just immediately started being aggressive with the dude. That's what I saw before I started filming. Just for all of you, what happened before the film, people. This is regular. This is what happens, man. America. If you're black, this is what you go through.
Especially not on the east side.
Jesus Christ, man. For what? For a headlight? It's ridiculous.
Don't you know they got us down here 20 police cars at this food
I can't believe this. This is harassment. This is terrorism. This is state-sanctioned terrorism. For a headlight. Mom coming from the hospital. This is what happens?
Going all around the car, doing all that, grab my tail by his arm, trying to slam him down to the ground, just pegged on some petty shit. I don't care.
They're just instantly aggressive, instant. This is crazy. I was just parked in Food City, just eating some food while I wait for trips for Uber because I'm an Uber driver. And this is what I see. This is crazy. I feel sorry for the kid. He shouldn't have to experience this, but when you're black in America, man, this is what we go through. I can't believe this. How many cops are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 for a headlight. 10 cops for a headlight. They got nothing better to do. There's 11. There's no one over there.
Look how many it is. Got in because my car headlight was out. It was an unmarked car. That was looking for somebody. That was looking for somebody to mess with anyway. Because they literally waited right there by the light.
This is crazy.
I seen them. I told my Kayla, I said they got to pull my.
They have the K9. No, man, they're trying to kill somebody. These cops are trying to kill somebody. They got the K9. You guys saw that? That's the K9.
They over there searching my car like I did something. I ain't got a criminal record at all.
I hope they don't kill this kid. These K9s kill people, man. They're vicious. I've seen them kill people. Man, they're looking for blood, man. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
So here's where we're at. We're having some issues. Guys, this is your 16-year-old daughter. You're from all.
No, my 14-year-old
So you're 14-year-old daughter. Let me ask you this. Did you guys ride in the car together when we got up here?
No, we didn't. I rode in this car. I was in this car.
This car right here. This is the car that got pulled over. The kid was in there.
He did. My son, he does smoke weed. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
That's not even clear.
Okay, so that he does smoke weed.
They're concerned with this. They're concerned. They said that they saw things.
She took a few back the car for her charge.
They don't know what it was.
That's it. That's all she took out the car.
You know what I
She just
bet?
messy. She was
They're searching the car right now. For all I know, they're planting drugs in that car. And then when they find something, they're gonna put this kid in jail for who knows how long. For what? That's how it works in America.
And why are y'all in my car? What?
And they're searching her car too. Oh, I didn't realize. Shoot. So they have no probable cause, no warrant, nothing. This is crazy. This is crazy. Harassment, terrorism. What do you want to call this? What's the difference between this and ISIS? For what? Someone might end up dead right now.
And they searching my car like this is crazy. And
This is state-sanctioned terrorism, I swear.
I don't got a criminal record. Like y'all searching my car for what? That ain't the car y'all pulled over. That ain't the car y'all pulled over.
This is crazy. How many cops are out here? They got nothing better to
But
do.
if they don't find nothing in there, then I'm really gonna go. I can't wait to get a lawyer. If y'all find shit in my car and y'all doing all this, I swear on God I'm getting a lawyer. Y'all want to find something? Please plant something.
They'll definitely plant something, for sure.
So bad. Ain't gonna find shit but the paraphernalia. Cause I told you he smoked weed. He's a juvenile. He'll be right the fuck out after that. Like y'all doing all this, he's 16. I can see if he was a grown up.
I ain't got over here.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. They got nothing better to do but harass black people.
Trying to find something in my car, using a fucking ring.
They got nothing better to do.
Oh God.
This is crazy. Look at all this. Look, they got the K9. They got 6, however many cop cars are out here. They're searching the mom's car too. She didn't even have the broken headlight. They're just searching for drugs or planting drugs. They gotta fill those jail cells, huh? This is criminal. This is criminal, man.
You want to find something so bad.
Jesus
Crazy
Christ.
as hell, man.
I can't believe this. Like, yeah, she said she'll never call the police. Why would you? Look at what they're doing. If you're in trouble, this is more trouble than what trouble you would be in. Like, why would you even call the police?
trying their best to find something.
You call them, this is
You
what
ain't gonna
happens.
find shit in my car. Nothing in my car.
If you call them, they'll come and kill you. They'll bring the canine.
She'll be in trouble. It won't be me.
Whatever trouble I'm in, I'll deal with it myself. Look at
Because they
this.
smelled weed in my Kel's car.
How is this protecting the public? How is this serve and protect? And that poor kid, terrified, 16 years old, she said.
Y'all doing all these things.
It's poor mom.
Y'all can turn my car up. Y'all ain't gonna find nothing. Run my name. I ain't never been in jail a day in my life. Don't got one charge.
This is Knoxville, Tennessee. I think it's November 5th. It's 9:08, 9:09 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, 2020. And she's coming straight from the hospital. Son was just
I didn't
following
get
her.
to go to the hospital.
Oh, you didn't go to the
I
hospital?
went to the hospital. They start giving me all this COVID rundown because me and my Kel was in the car together. He wasn't even in his car. They told me that my kids couldn't come in the hospital with me. So I had to literally leave the hospital, bring him back to his car, and then we was on our way to go to another hospital.
This is insane.
And that's when they pulled down the hill.
Ridiculous.
Do you have
For a headlight. A headlight.
They pulled down the hill.
A
Going
headlight.
out to find something. Ain't
For-
got to find nothing.
Like, this isn't a joke. This is America, folks. Like, this is what happens.
Did all this for what?
For what?
For what?
What?
Did you find anything? Goodwill hunting. And you hunting for nothing. Trying to find something. Ain't gonna find nothing on me because I don't do none of that.
I got a low iron deficiency. I'm cold.
I
Do you
stayed
need-
away
do you need a
from trouble.
jacket?
I got out the hood and
No.
changed my life. And ain't never been in trouble
Okay.
a day in my life. And kept my kids out of shit too. But we out here being harassed.
It doesn't matter what good you do. This is what they do to us.
Yeah, I see.
Yes.
I see.
every day.
Y'all gonna try to find something. Did y'all find anything?
There is nothing under the bush.
Did y'all find anything in my car? And I dare y'all say, I wish I would.
That y'all say
I
that
wish
you
they
put
would.
that-
I wish they would. On God, I wish they would.
They like, look,
Pick up something by my tire.
and think
Hey, man, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing the most now. Like, real shit, that's crazy, man. Like, come
Look at
on,
this.
man.
Look at this. For what?
sit right out.
This is terrorism,
And
folks.
And you run my system, run my fingers, everything. You ain't gonna never see no paraphernalia on my hands, none of that, because I don't get down like that. So you felt something outside my car, it wasn't because of me. And that's real shit. Y'all ain't got no type of criminal record. That's what y'all not about to do. Y'all ain't gonna plant nothing on me. Y'all ain't gonna put no false ass charges on me. Real shit.
This is the war on drugs, folks. This is what happens. They target
Y'all
and
can
harass
tell that
black
bitch
people.
Whatever y'all want to do with it. Take my son on the juvenile and I'll be to pick him up.
They just try to put us in the system. Have criminal records on us, put us in prison,
I bet you he better be in one piece when I do pick him up.
just for
That's what I bet. That's what he better be.
a headlight.
He better be in one piece.
Then they bring the canine because they think there's drugs.
He better be in one piece soon as.
You know, the war on drugs was started by President Nixon to
I'm pretty sure they probably are. They
harass
ain't
black
find shit
people?
in his car. They're
because they wouldn't vote for him. And
searching for shit that they didn't
this
even
is the
find.
result all these years later, decades
Pulled him
later.
over for a head. Talking about we pulled him over because of his head. Like that was a reason to pull him over. So they could search his car. They pull up with a dog and everything.
crazy.
They already waiting by a light up here at this light down here. I told my Kayla, I said that's the unmarked car. She told me, Mama, no, that's not. That's the Charger. That's the Dodge Charger. I said,
Cause
girl,
you
I
know
see
how
them
people
lights in the back of that car. I know a unmarked car when I see it.
Yep, she
Pulled
was
down
right.
the hill. I
That's the
watched her
unmarked
pull
car
down
right
the
there,
hill.
right behind this
You
one.
got the Chargers now.
That's the unmarked car. I saw him pull in.
But I knew because that thing that's right.
I mean, this escalated less than like
That's
less than
the unmarked
like
car.
5 minutes.
And I said, and how
No,
much you
less
want
than
that
3
they got to
minutes.
pull my Kel over?
All these cops just
Soon-
came out of
What
nowhere.
I say? Soon as my Kel passed them by, he jumped right behind my Kel. Soon as.
The curb.
She's right.
And so I pulled in Food City.
I'm witness
to make sure
to
my
that.
tail pulled over here so it was people around just in case something like
I think
this
she's
did
talking to someone on the phone. For those who are confused.
in the back of the police car was basically fighting and resisting and wasn't trying to get in because he didn't do nothing. They didn't say what he was arrested for.
Nope.
They didn't even read us no rights, no nothing.
No rights,
As soon
nothing.
as he got out the car, start grabbing him, attacking him.
That's
trying
right.
to take him to the ground.
That's
Didn't
what-
do nothing. So I get out the
nothing.
car. She like, get the fuck back, pushing me. I said, I'm not getting back at all. Y'all gonna shoot me the motherfucking day. That's what y'all gonna do in front of everybody.
She
'Cause
right.
I ain't going nowhere.
Running and all of it.
It's all good.
I mean,
It's all good.
I
It's all good. I'm glad you're recording this. I'm gonna need these videos.
I'll give it to you, ma'am. Don't worry.
And I use my phone.
Inbox it to me.
Yes.
I'm taking a. I want her badge number in his on God. On everything I love, I want both of their badge numbers. No, don't even try to get no phone. I want both of their badge numbers. Cause y'all out here harassing black people, and for what?
Because Trump finna lose.
Like you 2 seconds for making me do shit. I'm already motherfucking hurt and irritated.
Listen to your mom.
They wanted to find something so bad. Like, it is sad. It's really sad out
Trump
here.
still
It's real sad out here. In the back of the car, whatever they gonna do, they gonna do, and it's fine. And I'm gonna go get him out.
This is crazy.
Get his light fixed. And that'll be the end of that. He got license and insurance.
This is ridiculous.
That's what it is.
For what? Like what? How do you justify this? For all you cop defenders out there, what's the justification for this?
Oh, well, that's fine.
Dang, please tell me that.
What? How do you justify all of this? This is a waste of time, police
A waste
resources,
of time and a waste of taxpayers' dollars.
taxpayer money. Yeah.
Y'all paying y'all money for them to stand around and watch a 16-year-old's car.
For what? Just a headlight.
A headlight, and then attack them over the headlight. I could see if y'all actually knew he had something in the car. Y'all didn't even know he had nothing.
No.
Normally, you search somebody first, then you start being aggressive and doing all of that.
Uh-huh.
He was already aggressive from jump because they wanted to find something when they pulled out behind him.
Yeah.
I watched them. I should have recorded that. Just waiting around being messy because y'all patrolling Western Heights and can't find nobody to pull over. I watched them right there in Western Heights, up there on top of the hill, looking for somebody to pull over.
And the black chick, I think he was over there.
Shut up. I want you to shut up. Don't say nothing else. Be quiet.
Black people are occupied in this country, folks.
This
Here
the
it
type of
is.
Stuff we gotta deal with. We don't even never get the benefit of the doubt.
Nope.
See
Never.
me with a whole damn hospital thing on, like I'm lying. I'm making that up. Or I just came from the hospital, like I give a fuck about y'all, like doing anything. Cause I know I ain't got shit on me, and I know I don't do drugs or nothing. So you run my system, you ain't gonna find nothing. That's what they don't like.
Yeah.
A clean black person.
They don't like
Somebody
that.
who don't do drugs, don't sell drugs.
Mm-mm. They hate that. That's the thing they hate the most.
That got license and insurance.
Yep.
Got license and insurance on my car. What can you do?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have ID on you?
Yep, I sure do.
Careful. They might say you're reaching. I hope my phone doesn't run out of memory. This is crazy. You know, you see it all online and on the news, but this is real life. I'm just a random person, guys. I have no idea who these people are. I was just in a parking lot in little old Knoxville, Tennessee. I just really feel bad for that kid. Just abusing him for no reason. Those are crazy. These cops, man. I mean, how can you justify this? For all you bootlickers out there, how do you justify this? How does a broken headlight justify all this? This was instant. Immediate escalation. I thought they were taught de-escalation. How do you bring the dog? Man, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. This is terrorism. And they love every second of it. Waste of taxpayer resources.
$700 out of my husband's check every 2 weeks.
Yep.
To pay for this. This is the type of shit he get taxed for.
Yep.
While they president pay $750.
Uh-huh.
Got her bothering hard-working people that ain't doing shit.
Yep. This is crazy. She was just trying to go to the hospital. This is crazy, man. Ridiculous. For what?
If they taking my son to juvenile, it better not be them two taking him. How they just now roughed him the fuck up. I bet you it better not be them two taking him. Bet you that. If they decide to take my child to juvenile, it won't be them two hauling them off. It ain't gonna be another Sandra Bland situation with mine. He gonna come home in one goddamn piece. Believe that. And I ain't playing either.
Let's hope so.
Her or him. Pulling on his goddamn arms like he's some crash dummy.
I worry for this kid. They might kill him in jail. They might. This is traumatizing.
Not only is it traumatizing, we dealing with a death. My daughter daddy just died.
Oh no, really?
I literally been stressed the fuck out for the last 2 days.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry.
That's why I was on my way to the hospital because I started having chest pain. My son rushed to come and get me, to follow me to the hospital, and they pulled him over for some bullshit.
Gee, this is terrorism. This is the terrorism. Ain't no ISIS, no Al Qaeda. The terrorism's right here.
Just mess.
It's right here. Here are your terrorists.
And all the ones that are good, they get overshadowed by them. The
Yep.
ones that do shit like that.
Yep.
Then you wonder why ain't no breach, no breach between police and the black community. This the type of shit, this why.
Yes.
It took this many police officers for a 16-year-old. That
Ridiculous.
had a headlight out.
A headlight, just a
And some
headlight.
paraphernalia, if he did have weed.
If he even did.
Like, come on, y'all gotta do better. Oh God, y'all need to do better. Real talk. Hello? I'm out here, look, it's literally 10, 15 police officers. I came from, you told Michael to come get me to take me to the hospital. We over at Carissa House, I'm leaving. Leaving Carissa House. Got to the hospital, they said Michael and Michaela couldn't come in because they was minors. So I had to drive Michael all the way back to his car for him to follow me back so we can go home. An unmarked police car pulling down the hill in Western Heights. I see him. I see the car. I literally tell Michaela, I said, watch they get behind Michaela. No sooner did I said it, they jumped right, they was riding beside him for the longest, playing it out. Soon as they seen that he was black probably, that's when they got behind him, pulled him over. I pulled in Food City parking lot. I jumped out the car. I'm his mother, what's going on? Get back in the fucking car! Get back in the car! Start grabbing Michael's arms, pulling on him like he's some fucking crash dummy. Then 10, 15 other police officers pull up. So we all standing out here. They scuffling. Michael won't go there because they ain't telling him what he arrested for. So they ain't read nobody no rights, no nothing. They just pulling all on this boy's arms and shit. Trying to put him in the car. Pushing on me, telling me I need to get the fuck back. Search my car. Didn't have no reason to search my car because my car, I didn't get pulled over. Talking about Michaela got something out of that car. She got her charger block out of the car. So we standing out here. They got Michaela in the back of the car. They standing out here waiting for taxpayers' dollars. I'm fucking her up. And I'm telling you, them two, I'm telling you, I want their badge number soon as possible. Her name, she was very aggressive. Very aggressive. I don't know if she was bullied in school or whatever the fuck that was, but that was not cool. On nobody's level, that was cool. And I'm sitting here showing you this patch on my chest that I just came from the hospital. I'm telling you the story. You ain't even trying to hear what I got to say. You immediately attacking me and my kids. Searching my car, trying to find something, talking about they sent my Kayla take something out the car. Search my car with a dog. Didn't find shit, then start searching my car. Went through my purse, didn't tell me shit. I'm standing over there off to the side, I see them all in my car. But it's a civilian on the side, thank God, that's been recording this whole time.
Yep.
He recorded what she did. He recorded what him and her did.
Jesus.
Recorded what him and her did. For no reason, didn't say what we was arrested for, what they was talking about. We pulled them over to a headlight. So if y'all pull, that's how y'all go about a headlight. Y'all pull somebody over and immediately jump out the car and start pulling them and attacking them and dragging them over a headlight. That's how y'all pulling y'all civilians over.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Over a headlight.
Okay.
Like what? 6 cop cars. They brought the K9. Like this was targeted. This was planned. Just find some random person, harass them. Calculated. Who are these people protecting, serving? Come on, what garbage? I mean, look at this. How do they feel proud of themselves?
That's mourning the loss of her dad.
This is crazy. This is brutal. Brutality.
I'm still standing out here. They still got my tail in the back of the car. There's a dog out searching for nothing.
For nothing.
She said they pulled him over for a headlight. That was the reason why he got pulled over. Nothing. I didn't get to go to the hospital. I got there, they said my Kayla and my Kel couldn't come in because they was minors. So I had to leave.
All this during a pandemic, a depression, and a crazy election. This is America, folks. Just a little slice of the American life.
Crazy, man. Like, all of these.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm so sorry.
If Michael, your husband, that should lead to car.
This is crazy.
My husband ain't been in trouble in 20 years. Changed his whole life around. So whatever y'all gonna pull up, go ahead. You ain't gonna find shit on him. You had to charge for 2,000 a year. You didn't know shit. Productive citizen works at Denzo. Been there for the last 3 years.
That's good. That's good.
I do everything in my power. I did all that searching with a dog and everything. And y'all still being nasty. Can y'all please hurry up?
This is crazy.
Because it don't take that long to get somebody's name and information. Y'all done embarrassed us enough.
This is all ridiculous. For those watching this, I hope the audio's okay, because
Still got my life. Just doing stuff. Like this thing. It's crazy.
my phone was connected to my headphones, so I don't know if you just only heard my voice for the beginning. If so, sorry about that. I disconnected it, but all the video's all here.
on God, y'all gonna give me a citation. Just hurry up, give me a citation. My chest hurt already.
Oops, sorry. Sorry about that.
Give me that video, please. Give me
Yeah,
that video.
I got you. Shoot. If I publish this online, I gotta make sure to edit out that phone number. So note to self there. This is ridiculous, man. This is during a pandemic. Where's the social distancing around here, man?
Look, ain't not one of them got a mask on either, do they?
Most of them don't.
But they sending people away from the hospital for coronavirus.
Yep.
Don't matter.
This is crazy.
Can I get their badge numbers, her name in here? Please, yeah. I want it name. ASAP. And before I pull off, before they try to make you delete your video, I want it.
Okay.
So when I come to court, I can show them what they was doing. I'm glad she's doing all that citation because they couldn't find me.
Mm-hmm.
She gave me a citation because I was trying to keep them from attacking you. You weird.
So here's what's going on with this car.
Oh.
Well, we can either tow it or we can leave it. Is that all right with you?
They should have told his car.
Because it's your pleasure, correct?
So now they're trying to steal our car.
Then before you leave, I'm going to ask you if you'll...
Yeah, I will.
Okay, I'm going to get this paperwork with that on it as well.
This is ridiculous.
The two officers, Officer Lively and Officer Reed.
Now they want to tow us, the car. You see this? Can't go to the hospital. You can't drive while black. You can't go to the hospital while black.
That was harassment.
Yep.
Y'all can say what y'all want to.
This
You
is
don't
crazy.
pull nobody over for no stop headlight like
No, you don't.
They start attacking them and pulling them out the car. And y'all see all this shit going on the news. Do better.
They will not. This is standard operating
What's her
procedure.
first name? I don't want their last. Okay, well that's fine. You have to give me their name. First name, you gave me their last names. I want their first name. First and last. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I got their faces on camera, so it ain't even gonna matter. And when okay, so why are you still talking to me then? I don't care. I don't even want the number. I know it's a badge number and that's their last names, and I got their faces on camera. Okay, that's all.
Well, that's all there.
That's all I need.
I'm going to give them some phone numbers. All right. Are you with her, sir?
Why should I have to give my name, but y'all gotta give y'all? Like,
Not a church.
come on, Neil.
It's to leave this car.
Hello?
This number right here is for a non-emergency number. That's how you get
Yeah.
the numbers for internal affairs and all that stuff too. The numbers that's on that piece of paper I gave her, that's all
They
you
gave
need to
me
do
a
an internal affair
citation. The lady did.
investigation. That's how you start that, just with her name and
And
the
they
badge
won't
number.
give me their first name.
All right.
They gave me their last name.
So,
their badge
can I
number.
ask you
They won't give me
something?
their first name. So,
Who does this investigation? You guys? You investigate yourselves?
Yes.
And so how is that a legitimate investigation if you're investigating yourselves?
exactly. You don't have to give up that video if you don't want to. That ain't none of their business.
Mhm.
What's in your phone?
Usually, a legitimate investigation would involve a third party,
That was literally
right?
attacking my
But if you're
channel.
investigating
Are you
yourselves,
familiar
That's
with
why
the,
now they over here
in,
messing with this man who
Knoxville?
was
There's a
recording.
community oversight program in Knoxville.
That's
It's
talking about
called
we
PARK.
investigate. And it
You
ain't
can reach
under
out to them and
investigation
they
yet.
can, they're
Until
a
I
third
get my
party
lawyer
for us,
involved.
have been for 20-some years.
okay, well,
That answers your question.
all right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, trying to take make this video talking about investigation. They investigate themselves. No. But won't give me. That's okay. I got both of their faces and everything. And that how they was roughing us up out here. All that. So guess what? She gonna get in trouble. So is he. And I'm gonna make sure they both do. No, I got it.
This is for you as well. Just leave it in the car here.
Okay.
But will you pull it over the parking spot
Yeah,
for us,
I
please?
sure will.
Will you initial sign it so I can give you a copy of it? Initial right here. Just say the name right here and sign it.
So are they taking my child to juvenile?
Yes,
All right. So why are they taking him to juvenile? The ones that was attacking him. Why are they taking him to juvenile?
Oh,
It don't matter if I'm sitting here telling
I
you
think
what
that's
they did
the
to my
unmarked
child,
car.
and I don't trust them with my child, and y'all gonna let them pull off with my child in the car with them. Okay, that's okay. I'll be following behind the arresting officer.
So they taking him to juvenile.
I hope they don't kill this kid. They might kill him in jail. This is during a pandemic. He might get COVID where he's going. And then what? This is terrorism. This is a gang. I trust the Crips more than these people.
Yeah, they took my kid to juvenile. Stupid ass. That's crazy. Cause they messed. Pulled him over a stoplight. And after y'all initiate the drama, then y'all take him to juvenile.
Yep. That's,
Y'all initiate the drama.
Yes.
Y'all pull him out the car and start attacking him. Don't tell him shit. Don't tell him why y'all pulling on him or nothing.
nope.
And then y'all take him to juvenile because he asking y'all what the fuck y'all doing to him.
Yep.
Like, that's y'all petty as fuck on God, y'all are. The biggest goddamn gang in the world. Y'all are.
Yep.
Please give me that video before I pull off.
Yes, ma'am.
Please give me that video before I pull off. I swear I'm going first thing with my law girl saying I'm filing a complaint on her and the officer.
Yes, ma'am.
And I bet you my child better be in one goddamn piece when I pick him up tomorrow. Bet you that.
Now, ma'am, when I started recording,
Send me the video.
yeah, I have my headphones connected to my phone. So it may have, like, I don't know if it caught the audio out there and it just caught my voice.
But
I'm not sure.
Did it show what they was doing?
It's still recording. The video should be fine. The file size may be pretty big, but we'll work that out. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. You know, I see all this stuff on the news. I've personally never experienced anything of this scale.
Yeah, but it's crazy though. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would they have done that if that was a white person that they was pulling over?
Nope.
Would there have been that many police officers doing
Nope.
all that and attacking somebody? He didn't even say, well, we arresting y'all.
Nope.
Let me read you your rights. Nothing.
No,
None
nothing.
of that would happen. So
Nope.
what person ain't going to be feeling weird that you pulling them out their car?
Exactly.
They asking you what's going on and you're attacking them and dragging them. It's the same police officers that work this food city. Did the same thing to my sister. She got
Really?
a lawsuit out on them now.
Really? Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ.
You got it. Thank y'all.
This is a harassment.
And then she threw my backpack at the car with her weird goofy ass.
My goodness.
I paid $50 for this backpack.
I just park here to eat some food while I wait for an Uber Eats request because I'm an Uber Eats driver. It just happened out of nowhere. Like, I see them pull in, I start recording, and all of a sudden the cops just start coming. Like, oh my God. Jesus Christ. We got a pandemic, we got a depression, we got a crazy election. Trump's probably going to lose. And this is what the cops are doing. Protests are still going on. Police brutality is still going on, as you see. That kid, he just had a headlight. Look. It's just a headlight. And all this for a headlight. They brought the canine out. They might beat up that kid in jail. They might kill him. Man. You know, again, I see all this stuff in the news. I've had some bad interactions with cops, but like nothing of this level. Nothing that we've seen with the protests and stuff. Yeah, this is what a shocking experience to witness firsthand. But yeah, it can happen anywhere, man.
Over there talking to the other people there.
This is just sad. This has happened to black people for hundreds of years. Nothing has changed. The war on drugs. An aide to President Nixon admitted that they started the war on drugs to lock up black people and hippies because they knew they wouldn't vote for them. So they wanted to criminalize them and put them in jail to eliminate their voting rights. And so that's why they started the war on drugs. And it's continued ever since. Joe Biden expanded that with Bill Clinton expanded it with the crime bill. And it's funny, the guy who wrote the crime bill, who allowed all this stuff you just saw to escalate to this degree, he's going to be our president. And his vice president is someone who brags about being a top cop of California, Kamala Harris. So if Trump is gone, I mean, these problems don't go away. This is still America. Jesus Christ. Sorry if the camera work here is sloppy. I've never recorded a video like this, so you'll have to forgive me if I didn't get some crucial information or if the audio was bad. I apologize. This is just ridiculous. They kidnapped this poor woman's child. They just kidnapped him for nothing. They just kidnapped him over a headlight. These are terrorists. I mean, what's the difference between this and ISIS? I mean, I guess no one died, but maybe they're going to kill him in jail. What happened to Sandra Bland? Remember that? Like she said, she ended up dead in jail. The kid might end up dead in jail. This is real life, man. This isn't just like shit you see on social media. These aren't like paid actors or whatever crazy people believe. This is real life. This is today, November 5th, Thursday, 2020, Knoxville, Tennessee, United States of America, planet Earth.
Thank you.
Yes.
I got the video.
No problem, man. No problem.
Be careful. Get in your car before they be there trying to do something to you.
Man. I guess they seem to be gone now, so I'm going to stop recording. Alright. Well, let me try to get this video to her, and I hope everything works out for this woman.